So yeah, why don't you? We're going to choose right or left hand. Pick one hand there, buddy.
Left.
Left hand.
It's me.
Black.
It's
Ryan's
Jay.
making a comeback. Jay's making a comeback.
Jay's going first. Okay, well, I got to start with this one because it's one of the strangest record label snafu things ever, and it's the record itself. This is the one where I think it's going to be your new favorite record. I'm going to start by handing you this. This is a CD. Now, we're not playing the CD, but I want you to look at that. And you're probably wondering why.
Oh, my God.
So what is that CD right there?
That looks like Billy Joel. It's called Rollin' Home. Billy Joel with Attila and the Hassles. And Billy Joel looks like he's 12 on this CD.
So this is a compilation album of Billy Joel's early bands before he was famous, before Piano Man and all that bit. And he was in a band called Attila that was a heavy rock band.
Oh, wow.
And these things have been circulating for years. They are unauthorized. Billy Joel has tried to stop it.
It really does look fake.
It is a
so bootleg.
nefarious looking album that obviously Billy Joel's not making any money on.
Choppers are hovering above Shabby Road right now, ready to haul our asses in for the illegal contraband here.
The most criminal part about this CD is that the beginning of it is indeed Attila, and then we're supposed to have another band called the Hassles, which Billy Joel also was in pre-fame.
They're different bands. I thought it was Attila and the Hassles, so it's two separate.
Correct,
Gotcha.
Attila, and then there's an earlier band. And you'll notice it's a double album. It makes it known.
It says
album.
double album, in case you can't count.
How many CDs are in that?
One.
Just one, yes. Okay, so strike one of many. So you buy this record, you take it home, and you're excited to hear Billy Joel's early heavier rock band Attila.
Sure.
And then the CD wears on, and you start hearing songs at the end that are clearly not Billy Joel singing. As a matter of fact, clearly not from the period.
It's some dude's. He's
some other dude's
nameonanything.com.
Yeah, put Billy Joel's name on anything.
I think I actually wrote that once as a joke. You could put your name on awesome albums, and your chicks will bang you because they'll think you made that record.
So you listen to this, and it's kind of punky.
Oh my God!
It's there's a song like "Tough Boy" on there,
yeah, something like that. Tough Boy, the Tough Boy,
which is great. And I think I want to play that song, even though that's not the one that Jay suggested. I really like the Tough Boy one; it's great, and it is actually sounds 80s. So obviously Billy Joel's a big star.
Sure.
In the 80s.
So he wasn't near these guys.
He wasn't near it.
He didn't know them.
Somehow on this nefarious comp album that's completely
double album.
Illegitimate comes this guy called Carlo Trenta and the Demons, and look at this album cover. I want you to explain this album cover here. Carlo Trenta and the Demons.
Okay, it looks like a drunken, crystal methed out Sonny Bono with knee-high zebra boots on.
Yeah. That's not the worst of it.
He's doing like that Russian kick dance when you're squatting down and kicking your legs out.
Correct.
Right?
Right, yeah.
But holding what looks like a Gibson Les Paul Jr. in his hand.
Yes, it is. Next to him
is a woman in fishnet stockings, a cardboard cutout punk trick box, almost like a robot costume. Might have had a big cardboard box when you were a kid in school for Halloween.
Right.
Like you take the washing machine box and make a robot suit out of it.
Absolutely.
And it's spray painted silver holes cut out where her tits are sticking out of.
Yes, bare tits.
Bare breasts, covered in what look like police badges on her nipples.
Yes.
And a yellow feather boa. Mm-hmm. This is definitely my favorite fucking album.
I know you love this record
of all
already.
time. Of course, on the back, there's a dude making a similar rock pose. Two hot chicks randomly placed. I don't know what's going on here, man. This is like really awesome.
So, why does this wind up on a Billy Joel compilation? No one knows. There are in this there's an article or a blog that Jay sent, and this guy, whoever wrote the blog, he almost at a certain point made it his life's mission to find out what this was, and he finally uncovered that it was Carlos Trenta and the Demons. And but still, there's no rhyme or reason why it ended up as a Billy Joel thing. Now, if you look at the song titles on that album, and then juxtapose them against the last 4 or 5 tracks on the CD, you'll find some overlaps. Now, what happens is the titles are incorrect on the Billy Joel album, but they are the same songs. So it rules out the fact that whoever put them on did not listen to it, in the sense that, okay, you're putting this compilation together, and then you have to listen to these songs because you have to know what the titles are. And they get the titles wrong, so they don't have any information on it, and they just assume it's Billy Joel. But when you hear this, you'll go, there's no way in God's green earth this is Billy Joel. But they still listen to it, and they just put it on there.
We need to make an album and house them in Led Zeppelin 2 jackets.
Yes. That's pretty much what's happening here.
It's fantastic.
So now the only thing I could find on Carlos Trenta, and this is part of this blog, this is pretty interesting. This is the oldest scam in the book, AD.
Pray tell, what do we got?
Oh, it's an ad here. Are you up for kind of checking this out? What it is they're soliciting unsigned musicians to send in their tape.
And you too can end up on a Billy Joel record.
And you'll see the president and CEO of the label is Carlo Trenta, and the label is Is it CJT? I forgot what the
CJT. Absolutely, that's the record label that this album is on.
That's Carl J. Trenta Records. Oh my God. CJT, yeah, CJT Records. I think this is at 1981 is this record.
1981, yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Worth, I'm guessing that's a fake name, is the VP and general manager. It's probably Carlo J. Trenta as well.
Yeah. And so guess what? You send in your demo tape, and they are going to have professional musicians and producers critique it and send it off to all the major labels. And, of course, their address is near Casablanca Records, actually, on Sunset Boulevard.
It is indeed. A couple blocks down.
It's a couple blocks down. It's like 88 something, right?
8833, yeah.
So
wow.
So for a nominal fee, AD, of $25.
Oh, that's all.
You can have Carlo listen to your record, and if he likes it, he's going to send it off to the record or business, and you'll get a major label deal. All the majors.
Absolutely. Please, only send cassette tapes. We do not accept CDs.
Right. Well, yeah. And also, obviously, the scam is, guess what letter you get back in the mail after you've paid them $25?
We've reviewed your material and find that it's just really not suitable for what we're doing right now. Thank you. But you know what? In the future, please feel free to send us another $25.
Right, absolutely.
And another tape.
Yeah.
And another tape.
But they don't care about your tape.
And then once they got you on the fishing line there and pulling you out of the pond,
yep,
there in Duluth or wherever you're at, sending it to sunny Hollywood, California, they have a studio, don't they, AD? They'll see one of the paragraphs there. There's a full state-of-the-art 16 or 24 track studio with a producer.
With a producer. You know who the producer is? Carlo. Trenta. And we will do it. Remember, our company offers you a public service. We give you what we offer.
Yeah, I don't get that little line,
I
but
don't get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the oldest trick in the book. So they're
we give you what we offer. Bullshit.
Yeah. The number one thing, besides grabbing $25 from, anybody, any poor soul who thinks that this is legit, is they're trying to solicit business for their studio. You see this a lot in modeling, where it's
yes, I have.
Yep. you would know.
Yep. It's a really crazy business, man.
So how this happened? It's on a Billy Joel compilation album. It's pretty fascinating. Who could be so incompetent where they wouldn't recognize that is, when you hear this, you'll go, that's nothing like Billy Joel at all. And they still listen to it because they had to write the song titles down, which they did erroneously because they didn't have any info on this mysterious recording that was supposed to be the hassle from the 60s. And they still just went, okay, well, this song sounds like it's called, I guess it's called EAR.
Yeah. He says tear this castle down twice in this song. I think that's tear this castle down.
Yeah. But you know what EAR is actually, I think, is there's a song called Mechanical Liz.
Really?
Yes. I was going to play it, but it's terrible.
Oh, good. Don't play it.
So I'm going to play The Tough Boys of Punk,
Oh, cool.
which should lead you to believe that this is not a band from the 60s singing about a punk. But whatever. I love this song because it's like, what is it? Tough Boys of Punk. He's such a punk. Punk rock city. Tough Boys of Punk. It's just like the worst hook. It's so great.
I mean, would you compare it to Surf Punks, maybe?
No, I would compare it to who's your guy? Reckless Eric.
Reckless Eric, okay.
Or Ian Drury, maybe.
Ian Dury, yes.
There's another one in that camp that, like an Alex Harvey almost at points, at times.
Oh, this is...
The band is actually
chomping at the bit.
The band is actually really good.
Yeah.
Carlo is not a good singer in any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, that don't matter none.
All right, yeah. That is the Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter, the legendary Billy Joel from the Rollin' Home album.
I believe that followed Glass Houses.
Right around the same year, he made Glass Houses and 52nd Street. He made The Tough Boy.
Yeah. Wow. Liberty DeVito was fantastic on that.
Wasn't that good?
Great drumming.
Yeah. I mean, I thought we'd hear more piano.
No, I think he was going through that thing, the Christy Brinkley thing, kind of showing that he was a tough guy.
Yeah.
She liked the manly men, so he was kind of putting on, I think they were still dating then, so I think he was kind of putting on the edge for her, Like when, Gene Simmons was kind of courting Cher, if you will, back in the day. It's kind of that thing.
Truth be told, that was Carlo, Trenta, and the Demons on CJT Records from, I believe, 1981, but who knows? Send him $25 and he will get you on a major label, kids.
Please, cassette only.
Cassette only, of course.